with the fall of the Iron Curtain back in the 80s and the dissolving of the USSR, has made us able to get into those smaller, previously Soviet republics like the Ukraine, and we can get some of their beers out of there. So today we're going to be doing a review from the Ukraine, and specifically Obolon lager from Kiev. Alright, so welcome back to Beer Reviews with the BeerSarge, and today we are doing Ukrainian beer. It says here the first Ukrainian beer, so I don't know, focus. First Ukrainian beer, Obolon. Pretty cheap down at your local supermarket. It's a 500ml can. It was about, I think, $3.50 to $4 a can, so it's not super cheap, but it's okay for 500 mils of beer. Not a hell of a lot online or anything about it, other than the fact that it is imported into New Zealand, obviously, from the Ukraine, and two types. So we've got this one here, which is Svilti, which is the lager, and this one's a lager as well, but it's a 6.8, so it's a heavy lager. I guess you call it a heavy. It's not a heavy beer. It's not like a Scottish heavy or anything like that. It's just a high percentage alcohol lager beer. Yeah, like I said, not a lot online about it. Very few reviews on it even. But it is brewed in Kiev, which is the capital of the Ukraine. So, well, I thought, fuck it, let's have a crack at these things, you know. This is the sort of stuff you walk in and you go, I wonder what that tastes like. So we'll taste it and see what it's like. First off, we'll pop this lager into the old into the glass. Oh, that's a nice colour. It's I'd say it's yellower than say a Heineken. Well, I think I don't often pour my Heinekens out into a glass, but well, it looks alright. It's quite a nice sort of pale amber, like quite pale amber. Head's okay. It's not tightly formed. It's loosely formed sort of bubbles. It's got a fairly sweet sort of smell. It doesn't smell foul or anything. It actually smells not too bad. There's hints of more fruity than pine resin. Like I would have expected it to be sort of a more resiny, more pine notes rather than fruit, but this is sort of got a banana, not bananas, but you know, that type of fruit, sort of a not tropical but fruit. Fuck, I talk some shit. Anyway, let's have a taste. Okay, it's got more malt flavour than pretty much any lager I've ever tasted. So it's got, like, that's using some very they're not dark malts in there. That's a very light malt that's being used, but the taste is quite heavy. It's got quite a dark sort of a taste to it. Almost a DB draft sort of taste to it. Maybe an export, DB export, maybe a DB export. I don't know. It's not. It feels like it's lacking something. It just feels there's something lacking in it. Yeah, it's a little bit watery. All right, so it's a little bit watery. Yeah, not fussed on that one. No bitterness. No. All right, so that's not a bloody good one. I would not recommend that one. Anyway, let's try the dark one. So we're getting a very similar colour to the last one. The head on this one is a lot better. It's got really tightly formed bubbles on this one compared to the last one. There's your colour. The colour's not that much different. Let's put them up next to each other. Slightly different. So this one's a little bit darker. Jesus. Can't smell any difference. They both smell pretty similar. Okay, let's see. Alright, so that's bitter. Or more bitter. Oh, there's a bit, it's almost got a glue smell to it, like I don't mind some of the big hazies that we do have got sort of a petroleum type smell, or a tar, the tar truck sort of smell. This one has it's almost a chemical taste to it. It's not fucking nice at all. Yep, no, that's not good at all. That's fucking horrible. So there's your... Fuck, that's fucking terrible. I mean, I don't know how long these bastards have been brewing for. Probably fucking thousands of years. Doesn't have a date on it. Generally, the Germans put dates on everything, and it's usually before, fucking Adam was a cowboy. They've been brewing beer. This one here, looking at the back of the can, it looks like it's distributed all over the world. Fucking Israel, because there's some bloody Israeli script on the back there. Yeah, Jesus. It says lager pasteurised beer. This one, the dark one, has a better smell to it, but the taste is fucking terrible. It, yeah, it's almost Yoo-hoo fucking glue. You get a fucking bit of Yoo-hoo glue sort of smell to that one. Not fucking good. And this one here, the greeny, well, at least it takes the edge off that black one. But it's not a good one. Christ. Yeah, okay. I thought I'd pick up a couple of at least fucking bad ones, and these are them. These are the ones. So Obolon and Obolon 6.8 extra. I'd fucking avoid these like the plague. More like the COVID. Yeah. No, sorry, can't do it. There you go. You're there. For those of you who say I don't fucking say any beer's shit, this beer's shit. Don't buy it.